Hello, everyone. I'm Catherine Yarbrough, in case you don't know, which hopefully you do know at this point. And today I want to share with you 7 steps to crafting your sellable offer. I'm going to name those 7 steps and I'll explain them briefly because, who likes, I don't like really long Facebook Live videos. I was going to say who likes them. Maybe other people do, but I don't. So 7 steps. 1, brainstorm what your ideal clients want. So if you want to write this stuff down, go for it, but I'll come back and explain them. Step number 2, list all the ways list all the ways you can help your ideal clients. Step number 3, find the intersection point between what your ideal clients want and how you can help them so that you clarify the purpose of your offer. Step number 4, decide on the best way to deliver your offer. Step number 5, brainstorm how to tell your ideal clients about your offer. And step number 6, determine a sellable price. And step number 7, imagine you're an ideal client and see if you would buy this offer, which means would you hand over this money? Okay, these 7 steps are the things that you do before you do anything else. Like you don't do anything. This is all on paper, in your mind, that sort of thing. You don't have to take any action yet. Once you've done these 7 steps, then it's time to test your offer, okay? Which I'll talk about tomorrow in the next Facebook video live. So let's go back over those 7 steps. And the first one is to brainstorm what your ideal clients want. So this is what are their goals, what are their problems, what are the experiences they'd like to have. Again, to craft a sellable offer, you really need to know who your ideal clients are. All right, my ideal clients are heart-based entrepreneurs on a spiritual journey. I know they want to attract clients. They want to increase their income. They want to feel fulfilled and do the work they're called to do. In general, those are the things that my ideal clients want, heart-based entrepreneurs on a spiritual journey. Okay, now if I list all the ways that I can help them, that includes things like giving them feedback on their ideas, teaching them how to craft a sellable offer. Now, most of my ideal clients aren't sitting over there going, I need to be taught how to craft a sellable offer. My ideal clients are over there going, I want to attract more clients. I want to increase my income. Now, I'm here today doing this video so that I can educate you on how to craft a sellable offer, because you need to do that in order to attract more clients. And I want you to get that. I shared about that yesterday. I want you to get that so that I'll bridge why in the Entrepreneur's Abundant Circle, one of the workshops or courses that I teach is crafting your sellable offer, okay? So that you get that if you craft your sellable offer, you can then attract clients. It's really quite cool. All right, so list all the ways you can help your ideal clients. So I just named a couple, but I want you to just brainstorm about that. Now, the third thing is where you find the intersection point between what it is your ideal clients want from their perspective. Remember, that first step is their perspective. And bridge that with how you can help them. That's your perspective. So you're creating this bridge. And in that bridge, you are clarifying what the purpose of the offer is and what the promise is. So let me give you the example of the Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle. So we've got heart-based entrepreneurs on the one side who want to attract clients, who want to increase their income, who want to do the work they feel called to do and feel fulfilled. And on the other side, we've got me, and I want to provide services that help them. And I can teach all kinds of courses. I can also do private sessions. But the things that I have to teach people will help them use the law of attraction to attract clients, craft their sellable offer, design their marketing. So I know that I can do that. I can also hold community where people can be supported. And I know that that's helpful. So learning these things, being in community is helpful. So these are the things that I can help people with. And so I came up with this idea, which I call the Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle, that provides community training and feedback and support for heart-based entrepreneurs to move forward in attracting clients, increasing their income, and doing what they feel called to do. Okay, and the promise is in the name, Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle. I love that that all worked out that way. Some of you may remember when I was trying to determine what to call it, and I got lots of feedback from other people about what to name this wonderful service. And one of the questions that somebody asked me is, what is the promise? And that promise helps us clarify the purpose, because the promise is saying, if you do all this, you will experience X. And so when you come to naming your offer, putting it together in a package and saying, you know, here it is, it's helpful to use words that have to do with what the promise is, okay? And the purpose, Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle. All right, so you have to think through all this. Remember, all of this you're doing in your mind on paper, maybe talking to people, before you take any action. The fourth step is now you get to decide what is the best way to deliver this offer, this service, to provide this transformation. If it's a service, I mean, if you're selling a product, you know, you're either going to do it in person or online, and you know, there's really no question. But if it's a service, is it one-on-one sessions? Are you doing classes? Is it 6 weeks? Is it ongoing? And I recommend to people that they think about, all right, if the promise is X, what is actually needed for your clients to get to X? That's how you decide. If they need private sessions, then by all means, be selling a package of private sessions. If they need group work, by all means, create a group offer. If they need a combination, do a combination, or whatever else, however else the offer is packaged. I know one person who sells radio show slots, which is, you know, the promise is, I'm going to get you visible or heard by lots of people. So I don't know what her package is called. I don't remember her. I don't know her well, but that's another kind of way that you put it together. She's selling visibility. What are you selling, right? These are things to think about. Okay, and the other piece to deciding the best way to deliver your offer has to do with you, and that is, what do you enjoy doing? So for me, I don't want to spend hours upon hours doing private sessions at this point in my life. I may in the future. I have in the past. And I may want to again, so I'm not saying I'll never do it. And I still like doing some private sessions. But I am loving running the Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle, because it's a few meetings a month. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it really makes a difference in my clients' lives. And it's all group experiences, and I'm totally enjoying that these days. A year or two ago, I didn't want to do any group work. So I'm always changing. But so you matter, and what is needed for your clients matters. All right. Fifth step. Again, this before you do anything, brainstorm how you're going to let your ideal clients know about your offer. Okay. I'm going to share with you another service that is being divinely inspired into me. I've been being called to speak in front of groups. I mean, like, called from the sense of something bigger than me is asking me to do this. And I finally have the message and the title for this. And I think it's going to be called Be the Fullest Expression of Yourself When You Speak. Yeah, or is it I think it's Be the Fullest Expression of Yourself When You Speak. And then I'm going to sell a workshop called the Fullest Expression Workshop. I think that's the name of it. So the names are getting there. I'm getting there with the names. My point is that my guides are jumping up and down for joy. They're going, yay, Catherine, yay, we've been wanting you to do this, yay, 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 yay. So I'm getting a lot of divine encouragement to create this presentation and sell this workshop. It's a different process. I still need to look at Who are the ideal clients for it? How am I helping them? And so I've decided it's for entrepreneurs, leaders, and speakers, and teaching them how to be the fullest expression of themselves so that they bring all parts of themselves when they communicate, and their communication is more effective so that they can sell, motivate, and inspire people more effectively, whether they're talking one-on-one or one to lots of people. So my point in sharing this with you is that I'm thinking through that entire process of finding speaking opportunities, what the presentation is going to be, and then actually telling people in that speaking opportunity about coming in to the doing the workshop. So you have to, I think it's helpful to think through all of these things when you're putting together your offer. Six is develop or determine a sellable price. So when you're thinking about your offer, there's a few factors that go into determining the price. One is your confidence level. So when I crafted the Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle, I thought, when it's full, when I'm really doing it, I'll probably charge $197 a month. It's a very comprehensive offer. It's an excellent offer. People who show up attract clients. They grow their businesses. I mean, I'm seeing that now, and I only started last fall. It's a great service. And it's a one-year membership, so it would be 12 payments of $197, and continuing members could pay less. This is my vision when I started thinking about it last summer. And right now there's 11 members, so it's not real big, and I'm not in a place where I'm 100% confident about it all. I'm not ready to charge $197. If I put that $197 price a month price sticker on for 12 months, I would not attract any clients. I just wouldn't at this point. I don't think so. I would be like, I don't think. I mean, I'm actually getting kind of close. The price is going up to $79 next month. When I launched it, I gave it a launch price of the first people who joined, it was $49 a month for 12 monthly payments. They got a great deal because I had no idea what would happen. Then it went up to $67 a month, which it is at this moment, and on March 1st it goes to $79 a month for 12 monthly payments. It's all a one-year membership, 12 monthly payments. And so the price includes your confidence, but it also includes like market value, if you will. You got to look at, what are other people charging? Take that into consideration. And then take into consideration your ideal clients and can they or will they pay you? So so it's an interesting experience to determine the price, and you can always increase it or decrease it depending on where you are on the journey. And so anyway, so before you do anything, determine that sellable price. Seventh step, imagine you're an ideal client, and imagine that you hear about the offer. And from whatever it is that you've already planned that you're going to do and say about the offer, would you buy it? Okay, so that's the seventh step. Put yourself in your potential ideal client's shoes, and would you buy it? Now, if you come to a yes, and it's always a good exercise to put yourself in your ideal client's shoes. If you come to a yes, then now it's time to move to the next step, which is to test your offer. When you test your offer, which I'll talk about tomorrow, your pricing may be lower, like I shared with you about the Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle. All right, my friends. So let me name these 7 steps one more time, and then I'm going to totally wrap up here. If you have questions, I appreciate your comments, Veronique. Beautiful comments. I agree with both of them. If you have any questions or comments, please post them here. This is an important topic, this how do we craft a sellable offer. I appreciate your wisdom, and I appreciate your questions or challenges with this. So let me name the steps again. Step number 1, brainstorm what your ideal clients want. Step number 2, list all the ways you can help your ideal client. So step number 1 is from your ideal client's perspective. Step number 2 is from your perspective. Step number 3 is find the intersection point between the two, and out of that, become clear about what the purpose of the offer is or the promise of the offer. Step number 4, decide on the best way to deliver your offer. Step number 5, brainstorm how you're going to tell your potential ideal clients about it. Step number 6, determine a sellable price. And step number 7, imagine you're an ideal client and see if you would buy it. If that's a yes, move forward and test your offer. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me, those of you who joined me, and I'll be back tomorrow with how you can test your offer. And if you are inspired by everything that I'm talking about regarding the Entrepreneur's Abundance Circle, you can find out more at flowingwithchange.com/circle. Membership is currently open, and you're welcome to chat with me anytime. Just message me and say, I'd like to talk to you about it so we can make sure it's a right fit for you if you're not sure. All right. See you later. Bye.